All right. And boys, we are live.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah. Got my boy Arjun with the glasses on. I respect it. with the glasses.
Just do what I can, baby. I'll just do what I can.
With the glasses. I don't know if y'all noticed. I had to put on a dashiki with a thermal under. It's kind of
Black History.
It's a little cold down here as well. You know, I had to put the thermal on under it though. Put on the dashiki. It's a little thin. You know.
Hey, you can be proud and warm. You can be proud and warm.
I'm very proud and warm. Very proud. All right. So, let's get into it. Today, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Binge or Cringe. I am your boy, Ideal Tone, and it's good to be back. It's good to have everybody back. I am joined by my table today. Today we have returning the legendary Risky Sama.
Risky.
Hello.
We followed by my boy Argent.
Good evening, everyone. Happy to be here.
And the dual-wielding sword master, Null himself.
Hello, people.
And it's good to be back. And for today's episode of Binge or Cringe, I would like to formally announce that we are going to be doing Pokemon.
This is going to be a good one.
Oh, it's definitely going to be a good one.
This is going to be a really good one, actually.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Pokemon goes way back for a number of aspects. You got the game. First of all, Pokemon is so expansive from just the anime itself, which that's what we're mostly going to be talking about, along with the movies if we have time. It has a card game. It has video games. Multiple video games to be real. You got Pokemon Pikachu Dungeon or Pikachu Detective and all this other stuff. And
we got Pokken. We have
Pokken Tournament. I love that game. I love that. If anybody want, I'm just saying, any one of y'all, let me know. Okay, get these hands of Pokken Tournament any day. That's all I'm saying.
Catch these paws, dog. Good. Then we have the Pokemon Ranger series.
True.
We have Pokemon Shuffle, which is doing well. Pokemon Picross. And Pokemon Quest.
And then we got Pokemon. Pokemon Go. What's the game that they remaking for Pokemon?
Let's go.
Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon Snap. Dude. Is it too much to say that is one of the most highly anticipated games?
No, it's not. And did you see the graphics? Why can't we get those type of graphics for a regular Pokemon game? That graphics is live. Like,
I can answer that question.
No, I'd rather you not, because I feel like it's going to ruin it for me. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't ruin it for me. But yeah, Pokemon Snap. I feel like Pokemon Snap, even in the older generation, Pokemon Snap was always a step ahead of regular Pokemon.
It's just a really cool concept.
Yeah.
Any game that wasn't the same as like the focus of like beating the Pokemon League. I think I like to say that Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness did really well because there was like a really cool take on Pokemon. No, I can barely hear you, buddy.
No, speak up. No, turn. Yeah.
I was saying yes, those are great games.
Yeah.
Just here to
confirm. Or the original battle for Pokemon on the big screen was, besides the handheld consoles, was Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64.
Pokemon Stadium, bro, it was just different, yo. It was just different. I got a story. I'm not trying to overthink, but I got a story about all of that. I have a lot of Pokemon stories.
I feel like we all do. Like how many generations of Pokemon is sitting here right now, right? You know what I mean?
Yo, Tone, can I get like a real quick story about Pokemon?
What's up?
So for Heart Gold, this is only funny because it involves you. For Heart Gold, do you remember when Heart Gold dropped? I got $20 from my mom, and then I ran around school borrowing $1 from 20 people.
I remember that. I remember that.
And then it was Furman actually that gave me like the last $3, and I was like, "You are a god."
I remember that, and that was. You know what? How funny that situation was, because like you asked me, and I'm like, okay, yeah. And I'm like, I didn't know what it was for. Then I found out.
I literally was like, "Can I borrow $1?" And people were like, "Yeah," but I did it anyway. That's fun Pokemon story.
Man, oh man, that takes me back. But yeah, so you know, it's a bunch of different stuff that goes into Pokemon, and you know, I can't explain like or even go into depth how much Pokemon has had an impact on my life. I don't know about you guys, but it's something that keeps you entertained. So
Played it once or twice.
shut up, Risky. You're a liar. Risky, you completed the Pokédex faster than anybody I ever know.
That's wild.
He was hustling.
Impressive.
He was hustling. He was like, Tone, I finished the Pokédex. I was like, what? No, like,
You need the shiny charm, bro. I need the shiny charm, okay?
oh, man.
But I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that Pokemon is one of the most successful franchises, period, of all.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
I know a lot of the people that know Pokemon. I don't know that many people that know the New England Patriots.
The New England Patriots. Like, what?
That's in comparison of a franchise. But I don't think it's an exaggeration to say Pokemon's one of the most successful franchises. Pokemon has the power of being one of the anime that came to the West that popularized anime, specifically in our generation. We were actually just talking about Pat Labor, and Tom was like, "What's Pat Labor?"
Let's not talk about that because I still don't know what that is. But that's neither here nor there.
But
let's actually get into it before we derail too much. Because I know, like, we can keep talking and talking and talking, and I can't,
right.
and I will never ask any questions.
You're right.
All right. So, first things first. I want to know. Do y'all want to be the very best? Like no one ever was?
Oh my god.
To catch them is my real test. If you don't start singing along with me, I'm going to kill you all.
What's your cause, bro? I need to know what your cause. What's your cause?
From the top, gentlemen. From the top.
Okay.
I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was.
I'll do it.
To catch them is my real test.
Bro,
to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Take it away, Argent.
Gotta catch them all.
It's you and me.
You know it's all destiny.
Pokemon.
Oh,
You're my best friend in the world we must defend. Pokemon.
Oh, our heart's so true.
Our courage to pull us through. You teach me, I'll teach you.
Let's get it.
Pokemon.
Risky.
Me, dog.
What was that?
Risky, I needed you, man.
Oh man.
Oh man, the fact that I will never forget that song. Every you know, fuck it. Every fucking Saturday morning.
Okay.
You could not miss it. You could not miss it. You was like, what Ash gonna do today? How Ash gonna get his butt? What Ash gonna catch?
But Pokemon. Let's do it.
Yo, don't do the rap. Don't do the rap.
Oh god.
What's up, Rob? Thanks for joining in the chat, man. Showing some
Rob,
love.
I know you were singing, Rob. I could feel it.
Yeah, he was saying he put microphone emojis with music notes. My man was up here catching the tunes. You know, grab him and hold him. Grab him and hold the mic. Yeah, man. But like seriously. There's some stuff going way back with Pokemon, man. Mm-hmm. But all right, so let me get into the actual first question.
I was waiting. I could keep talking, but I was like, let me
no. So the actual first question, as always, what did Pokemon grab you? What drew you to it? What made you watch it?
No, if you want to start us off, you know.
It's first of all, I was young. It was the brightness of, just the color of it all. I mean, legit, I was just like, what's this? And then, it's just, he's starting his adventure off. Surprisingly, he's 10 years old when he starts this off.
We talking about he's still 10 years old.
Which, you know what? We won't get into that.
No, we gonna get into that.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I appreciate that. Oh man, dude. I don't know. The moment he got Pikachu in the first situation with everything going on, I was kind of like, I was like, what's gonna go on with this, man? Pikachu gonna be cool with him? Is he gonna be a pain in the butt for the rest of the series? And then the first episode, I cried. I ain't gonna lie, I cried. We can talk about that. But, let's just go on to the next person before I tear up again.
Well, I can go next. What drew me into Pokemon? All right, there was two things. One, the game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I had the game before, and obviously the anime came out after the game, or around the same time. It was a little bit of a weird time, but like I definitely had the game first. My mom surprised me with a Game Boy Color.
What was it, the green John?
Yeah. Game Boy Color with a Pokemon Red. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, have fun. I was like, what is this? And I, me looking at the cartridge, I'm like, oh, Charizard look cool. I'm gonna get the starter Pokemon for him, not knowing that Brock was going to whoop my behind.
Oh, dude, that was the most brutal fight if you picked Charmander.
I had to go back and catch. Yeah, man, it was brutal. I had to go back and catch me a Butterfree and whatnot. Like I was like, all right, let me square up. And then I was like, oh, then you then there's the rare catch of the Pikachu in the wild over there in the Viridian Forest. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need this for the water types because it's still gonna whip my butt. Like, because Misty was no joke either. I'm like, if you chose Charizard and Charmander in the first two matches, you done. Like.
Yeah, that Starmie would just clap you every time, bro. It was so mean.
No remorse.
Yeah,
none whatsoever.
So because of that, I was like, when the anime came out, I was like, and it came to America, and I was like, cool, on Kids WB on channel 17 every Saturday morning. Came out, I was like, who is this kid? It was like he looked like Red. Like it was like his name is Ass Ketchum. I was like, Ass Ketchup?
Boy, I sure hope not.
And man, just like Noel said, just that whole scene when he first got Pikachu, and because the dummy woke up late and couldn't even get a starter. The dummy woke up late, couldn't even get a real starter, and got a Pikachu.
Personally.
What?
I said I resonate with that personally. Still.
So yeah, but Pikachu, man, and it's his starter, and that's the Pokemon he takes with him everywhere. You never see him leave Pikachu behind. They the best of buddies, and Pikachu always got his back. I'm a ramble. Who's next?
Risque.
So what got me into Pokemon?
Yeah.
So the question.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I actually think before I watched the shows, the first thing I ever did was actually play the Pokemon. Was a Stadium and Coliseum.
Mm.
Yeah, I played those on the 64 way before I did anything, and that's what introduced me, and I was super happy, and I had a lot of fun playing it. And then, Pokemon Red was the first Game Boy actual adventure game I got to play of it, and I remember one thing that I was super mad about. Nidoking has always been my favorite Pokemon of all, but I didn't know how to get him. So by the time I got to the Elite Four, your boy had a level 99 Nidorino, everything to death, and I had no idea what I was doing.
A level 99 Nidorino. You know what?
Bro.
For those of you at home who don't know what a Nidorino is.
Oh, you got it on tap. Oh, you got it on Okay.
I'm gonna hold it up to the camera. Oh.
That was not
that
funny.
boy
That's
mean.
funny.
That boy mean mugging.
Just to show you, gentlemen, I pulled out the decks.
You had to. I like that.
And the thing is, what you don't realize is this is generation 1 to 3, first prints. And they're worth a lot of money.
Hey, why you gotta put them in sleep? Stop playing.
Hey, I know. Like this one, I think when I last checked, is worth $300.
Yo, put it in a sleeve. Get that off the camera for somebody to pull up, bro.
They don't know where I live, and they never will.
Oh, is it my turn? Are you done, Risky?
But either way, those were the games. But the games are what got me started. But I finally watched started watching Pokemon, and what I liked the whole show, and I definitely got teary-eyed with the whole Pikachu and the Spearows and all that. But the episode that made me as a little kid, remind you, just fucking lose my mind and cry was Bye Bye Butterfree. I'll never forget that.
Why did it affect
Can never
us so
forget
much?
that. Dude.
Because Butterfree was out. Butterfree was the main. Butterfree was the main besides Pikachu.
Yeah, dude.
Butterfree was out here getting them wins. Let's be real.
Okay, that's fair.
Butterfree was out here getting them wins, clapping them cheeks, and then he met a pink Butterfree and clapped them cheeks.
No, bro.
I mean, he's not wrong though.
Eggs, okay, eggs.
You okay? Whatever. Let's look. We apples and oranges, okay? I don't know what I'm saying. They both had C's.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. There is no blue. Rob, there's no blue Psyduck. I don't know what you mean by blue Psyduck. Is Psyduck blue when it's shiny?
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's blue when it's shiny?
Shiny, yeah.
Okay, because he just said, "Where's the blue Psyduck?" I'm like, I don't know. Like, I didn't know Psyduck was blue when it was shiny.
Where is Pika Blue?
Yeah, it's the water type Pikachu.
I guess a Psyduck is in fact shiny when it's blue. If it's my turn, are you done, Risky? I don't want to,
Yes.
Thank you, sir. I was definitely played the games first. For me, it was a bonding experience with me and my cousins, and like we were all just like sitting around my cousin's collective Game Boy till we got our own. So the first Pokemon game I actually ever played was Pokemon Pinball with the Rumble Pack. And then I got Pokemon Gold, and then I actually went back and played Pokemon Blue. But so playing the game was really super important to me. So to see that come alive on the screen was really, really cool.
Nice.
And I think my actual buy-in for Pokemon wasn't even like the show, bro. The movie. I think that movie's super important to an entire generation.
Okay. Let's not go too far into that.
All right, I'm done. Finish.
I got one thing I don't want to interrupt.
Go ahead.
No,
I wanted to capitalize on what I said before. To be honest, it was kind of like Risky's as well. It was the Pokemon Stadium on Nintendo 64. I remember I seen it and I was just like, I'm enjoying this and I'm playing it. But that got me into it. But after the show came out, I watched a little bit of it. I was into it. But to be honest, it wasn't the fact. It was until my cousin, me and him started collecting the actual figure. And me and him would collect all of them, and I'm not going to lie, he had a lot more than me. And it made me jealous. So, I would want to take his Nidorino away from him. And his Mewtwo, that little figure that he had. And dude, it got me into collecting them. And that's what really got me into Pokemon, wanting to play it, catch them all,
Right.
It's a thievery opened you up to Pokemon.
That wasn't the only thing I stole from him. I stole Agumon from fucking Digimon, dude.
Stop admitting your sins on camera.
At least, let's be real. If he stole Agumon, at least he took the good one.
Hey, you will not disrespect Gabumon in my presence, dog. You're not going to do it, all right?
Gabumon, get out of here. You can gobble.
Yo, Gabumon is...
All right, so...
Pokemon, though.
But with that...
We'll table that.
So, I want to ask the next question. If it's based off, like, we all know what got us into it. It was either the game... or the show itself, or the cards, whatever. We all know Pokemon's a big hit. It is what it is. And it's hard for any generation to kind of miss it. Even the newer generations now. Like my nephew and my god brother, they love Pokemon in their own way. You know what I mean? But for us, I think some of the biggest things for Pokemon was the original season. Which, if you watch the seasons after that, it still was good. beyond that, in my personal opinion. But the original season just hit you. So my question is, before, and then don't really touch on movies because I'm gonna ask a question about movies. My question is, what about the original Pokemon before you in Kanto stood out to you? Like what scene, what episode, what artistry? You know what I mean? What stood out alone in the first few seasons?
Like you mean like the graphics, or you mean like what moments?
Just moments.
Ooh, I think I got that one.
Ooh, okay, Risky, you first.
So the episode that stuck with me, like even now I'll actually go back and rewatch it, is Charizard versus Magmar.
Ooh,
that's good.
That's good. That's good.
I was super hyped watching that, and I still remember when and where I watched it when I was a kid. Man, it just brings back those memories, bro. Like it was so hyped. That had to be mine.
No, like that's actually a really good choice. That battle was crisp. It was epic, and it was the first time Charizard was actually listening. Like Charizard didn't used to listen to Ashworth crap. Then he was like, wait. I'll allow you to give me orders because I want to fight this bum. I want to fight him. I want to fight. And Magmar was no pushover.
It wasn't, dude.
Magmar was no pushover. Especially that Fire Blast. Yo.
I used to think Fire Blast in the anime was the coolest thing, yo. It was like, it formed all. But dog, the seismic toss in that battle.
Yo. The seismic like Charizard spun him around, threw him up, was like, yeah, get off my back. Like,
I'm using it in the game because I seen it in the anime, and I was like, oh yeah, we about to seismic toss. But
let's be real. Like, but here's the thing: in the game back then, seismic toss was really powerful.
It's still really good. It's amazing.
It has its moments. I don't really know. I think there's more powerful moves now.
No, so because it does consistent damage, you can run it on it's the same as Nightshade on a Dusclops. You run no attack, no special attack, but it still does the consistent damage. So you get the damage that you get, and you don't have to put any investment in the specific attack or special attack.
Okay. Well,
still very powerful.
Cool. I liked it better. I think I liked it better when it wasn't a fighting move, though. It was just a regular move back then. If I'm not mistaken, but I think it was just a regular move. I don't think it was fighting.
I'm about to check. Please continue.
Yo, go ahead, check. If I'm wrong, I don't mind being wrong. Could have sworn it was.
Please continue.
Look at this. All right, who's next? No,
I'll go. Throughout the anime series, Ash takes care of what he has to do. He saves what Pokemons he has to save from whatever they're dealing with. But the moment, there's plenty of moments that can get me into it, but I think the most, even though it's in probably halfway through the series, I would have to say the moment they were stuck in the snowstorm.
Bro, that was
no. Why you always bringing up the moments when we want to cry?
All right, hey, I gotta give a little bit of extra on everything.
Wait, what happened to Risky? Oh,
hey,
when they huddled together to keep him warm. After the fact that he'd always save them, that's what I was just like. You know what?
Yeah, man.
Yep, that earned respect for me. I was just like, you know what? Yep. So there you go.
He about to cry already. Listen to him. You hear his voice? About to cry already. Argent?
Some cool moments for me that stuck out. Now, the first thing is just really confusing to me. Do you remember when Ash caught all those Tauros in one Pokeball?
Well, not all one Pokeball. Was it one Pokeball?
Hey, for some reason, I felt maybe I'm remembering wrong. I'll go back, but I was super.
He was in the Safari Zone. Yeah.
Yeah. A moment that really stood out to me. Now, it's like a moment that's. Do you mind if we do Johto too? Because or just keep it in Kanto.
This for now. I got a plan.
Okay. Moment that stuck out to me in Kanto. Does Orange Islands count?
Yeah, that does. That's still Kanto to me. Because all right, let's be real. That's like the go between Johto and Kanto because they introduced some Johto Pokemon, but technically it was the Kanto region. It was just the islands in the Kanto region.
I remember at the end of the Orange Islands when Pikachu slammed Dragonite, and I was like, "Bro, that's just not science." It's like, what is going on? Oh, because I never liked Pikachu because I'm like, people are all hype on this Pokemon, and it's really not that good.
Let's be real. Pikachu was a badass, like in the show.
In the show, Pikachu's unstoppable, dog. I know we're gonna wait. I know I have to wait, but there's a moment that I'm gonna rail on about.
It's in the Johto region, isn't it?
No, it's Hoenn actually.
Oh,
but when Pikachu slammed that Dragonite, it was a moment of like, bro. Also, it was like, yo, that dude definitely got more than 4 moves. I don't care what nobody say.
Pikachu? No, there was times where you thought. No, there was times it felt like Pikachu definitely had like 5 moves, like
7 moves.
And then Pikachu had moves within moves. Like Pikachu would like use his tail for different shit, and then like it wasn't even in the real attack. I'm like, this motherfucker know martial arts. Like,
bro, when we talk about the battling in the show versus battling in the game. But I'll wait.
So, all right, for me, I think one of the biggest. All right, this is early on. Lieutenant Surge, Pikachu versus Raichu.
That was a good one.
That's when he learned.
That whole episode, yo. Pikachu gave that whole freaking speech like, I dare you to turn me into a Raichu. I'm gonna beat that Raichu. Don't you touch me with that Thunderstone. I'm gonna go. Pikachu was going in. Pikachu was like, Pika. I was like, listen to him, Ash. I was like, back up. And Pikachu smacked that Thunderstone out his hand with no remorse and looked at Ash like, how dare you? Like, I'm gonna do it for all Pikachu kind. Like,
yo, before we leave Kanto, can we talk about Sparky, the superior of the Pikachu?
I don't know. The Pikachu and Sparky, they had a real good rivalry. I don't know if he was superior to Pikachu. He had that cut though.
Richie did what he needed to do.
He had that cut though. Sparky had that clean cut. Like he
had the drip for the Pikachu.
Sparky had that clean. And why? But here's the thing. What was his trainer's name again?
Richie.
Why him Ash dressed exactly the same?
Because tone art is expensive.
It was bull. I was like, look at this makeshift Ash.
Can I ask one thing before we leave the Kanto part?
Yeah.
So you guys remember the episode where they're like going to the lighthouse and in the distance where like behind it you see that massive fucking Dragonite?
Yo, I want to know what happened to that.
Do you guys like? There's a big ass like theory going around that was actually one of the first
Dynamax.
Yeah, of Gigantamaxing, yeah, or Dynamax either way. But they were talking about like there's a big theory that was actually like almost like a precursor to Gigantamaxing.
That's cool.
Yeah, if that's the case, man, like I'll be real with you. If it wasn't for Team Rocket's dumb behind, they could have met a giant Dragonite.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to meet a Dragonite.
I would.
Dragonite is a very interesting instance because here we have like this Pokemon that was like the embodiment of destruction and like the dragon, but then they made him so dopey in the show and in the movie.
But he powerful in a battle in the game and in the movie or a show. He was unmatched in Kanto.
But dog. Jesse stopped the Dragonite with a frying pan, dog.
Yeah.
Explain yourself, dog. Explain.
Let me say this. She stopped him from flying. Like, I don't know how that happened. But like that's all I know. Look. I said leave the movies alone. I said leave the movies alone.
Please continue.
All right. Did everybody go for that question?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question, and I feel like we can do this now. You know, the next question. Let's make this question really quick so we can get to the question after. Favorite regional arc. And when I say regional arc, I mean like the entire, like when they were in that region, that entire arc, no matter how many seasons it was. You know what I mean?
So should we not count journeys then? Because they're everywhere.
Let's not count journeys because it's not finished.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, then he catches like fucking Pokemon with like no ease at all.
But the thing is, I have a question about journeys. Oh my god, I got a question about journeys. But yeah, let's not include journeys. All right, who wants to go first?
Right. I can.
All right, go ahead.
I'd have to say the whole first season with Kanto, man, and then how they kind of led into the Orange Islands, like that was like I wouldn't say a refresher of the series when they did the Orange Island, but it's like you felt like, oh shit, they're about to start bringing out new Pokemon, you know, and all of a sudden there's Johto, and you're like, okay, I can roll with this. Like I just liked all that, dude, because I mean Kanto really led up to something just amazing.
Okay. Who else?
No, you want more time, or you want me to go?
Yeah. You just saying what's your favorite arc, basically?
Yeah.
Like season?
Like based off region.
Based off region. I don't know if I'm really a Pokemon fan if I can't really say the region of it, but I would have to say the I say Pearl arc. Basically.
Okay, Diamond and Pearl. Okay, cool.
Paul, that boy, yo, the most ruthless.
Yo, Paul was more ruthless than Gary, and I was like, this dude.
Paul was ruthless, dude, and that's what got me into a Chimchar, dude. His predicament,
like his whole,
you know, that's...
and the thing is, I've seen Ash lose to his rival here and there, but not like that.
Not like this.
He had tenacity. He wanted to beat that ass.
Like Gary, like he will lose to Gary. He will win to Gary. Like him and Gary's relationship was not as bad as him and Paul's. And Paul gave Paul wanted perfection from his Pokemon. He did not care.
Terrible kid.
I mean, he changed, but still. And at the same time, he was like, there was a slight jealousy that he had of Ash. I don't know why. You know what I mean? There was a slight jealousy if you ever noticed it.
Because he was strong, but he also got along with his Pokemon.
That's true. And also the jealousy came from like he made the Chimchar that he originally had, Paul had, became Ash's Chimchar, and he made that Chimchar powerful. It became the most powerful Infernape I've ever seen.
And that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a good mon.
Which I'm like, why don't you use your Infernape no more? What's wrong with you, Ash? You dumb mother.
I mean, if we get into the explanations of him switching Pokemon with regions,
I'm just saying, me myself personally, I'm wiping the floor with my best Pokemon from the rip. From the rip.
I just hope he's selling his Pokemon.
What?
What happened?
Risky, shut up. Selling his Pokemon.
We just gonna move right on along.
You know all this, but here's the thing. How much land does Professor Oak have that all Ash can keep all his Pokemon there, and there's other Pokemon that isn't even Ash's that's there?
Okay, if the Pokemon League is not in tune with the government yet subsidized, if it's not a government body, it can then be subsidized by the government to just have that land that would just be chilling. The government's just like, here you go. Probably. And then Professor Oak can write a report, say, here, I need more land for XYZ, and you're like, here you go. As long as you go through the proper channels and the proper paperwork's government subsidies,
That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense.
I hate how much sense you just made.
The sheer amount of thinking I do about Pokemon, like, people are like, if Pokemon were real, what would you do? I'm like, dude, I'd be an air traffic controller. That's it. All day. Just chilling on an Altaria, just guiding people through the air. Because think about how the lanes would get clogged because everybody's just trying to like fly at the same time. No, there are routes and there are signs. And order must be imposed.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. Like I said. If I was Ash, I would have wiped the floor with the leagues, all of them, with my best teams, with my best Pokemon.
That's not melodrama though, and all they could write.
Man, screw that. But who's next for the question, RJ?
My arc that I was cool. So this arc spans a bunch of things, but I really appreciated in Hoenn with May focusing on being a coordinator and not a person going after the league, because I felt that the contests were really refreshing, because it's like, oh, here's another goal.
It was something new.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, here's another goal separate from the gym battles, which it really like wasn't. But seeing how in depth they can go with that, and it was really cool to see all the coordination stuff, because sometimes they do some cool stuff. Man.
Yeah, even Ash got into it for a little bit here and there.
Yo, who was that weird dude that was a character? What was his name? Holly, Wiley, something like that.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I remember his name.
He was a weirdo.
Yeah, he was dressed like a cactus.
That's the anti-drip. That's the opposite of drip. What's the opposite of drip?
For me, yeah, I would have to say my favorite is, I'm gonna agree with Argent. Hoenn changed the game. What?
I didn't know. I didn't see that coming. I thought you were gonna say something about Unova or Kalos.
Nah,
Kalos was kind of clean.
Kalos was clean, but Hoenn changed the game. Like Johto and Kanto were kind of similar, besides the Pokemon that were different. Hoenn changed the game not only for the new aspect they had with May, but only like the battles, like Ash winning where Pikachu, because like normally him and Pikachu can beat a gym leader hands down. That first match he had with May's father, that Vigoroth wiped the floor with Pikachu. Like, and he was like, why are Pokemon and Ho so goddamn? I was like, then I looked at him. Then when he said that, I was like, do you not remember your Charizard getting whooped by Blaziken?
Or no? Or did you forget?
like that Blaziken in the Johto region whooped your Like, don't get me wrong, they were throwing hands. But that Blaziken hit that Blaze kick right on the temple of the jaw, it was a wrap. Like, Charizard wasn't getting up. Charizard was not getting up.
Wasted.
And that Blaziken was vicious. It was quick too. I was like, made me fall in love with Blaziken. As soon as the game came out for the Hoenn region, I was like, yeah, I'm getting Blaziken. Blaziken all day.
The first firefighting. The one who started it all.
And still a vicious Pokemon to this day.
Oh yeah.
To this day. To this day.
Wait, what?
You never seen that video? To this day.
No,
oh wow, no, you're killing me.
Fighting. You threw me out with that firefighting, my boy.
What? Blaziken's a firefighting type. He was the first one.
He was the first one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In my eyes.
What do you mean? That's just numerically true. What do you mean you're right?
Fernic was a bad motherfucker.
Who?
Infernape.
Right,
yeah, no, Fernic came after Blaziken.
And Infernape don't got speed boost.
I'll still always have Infernape on my team.
Yeah, no. Fernape is a must. And Fernape is a must.
I'll respect you for it. I'm just glad you're not here trying to defend Embor.
Yeah.
Fucking embarrassment.
Yo, that's an embarrassment of a Pokemon. All right, so moving on. Next question. What? All right, let's get to the movie question. This is probably not going to be the shortest episode, but it's going to be a good one. Movie question. Favorite Pokemon movie. Doesn't matter which one. And let's be real, it's about what, 20 of them now?
There are a lot.
Maybe like 25. And one to come with the new one coming out. Like
what was the last one?
Last one was
Power of Us.
Yeah, that was Power of Us? Yeah, Power of Us, because they had Zeraora.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Zeraora is pretty dope.
It was. I liked it.
Can I start then? Can I start then?
Yeah.
Okay. God, man, there's so many movies. And I'm probably gonna ruin one of y'all's thing, but dude, just the movie. I forgot what the movie's name was, but Charizard versus Entei.
What's up, Cool Nick?
Pokemon the third movie, baby.
1 second.
Movie.
1 second, guys. Cool Nick, thank you for watching the stream. I hope you're enjoying it, man. Thank you.
Charizard fighting, coming from Charizard Island, bro.
Oh yeah, yo! When he came back from the valley, yeah, that was hype.
Yo, Charizard. When Charizard just flew in and caught Ash, I was like, the GOAT.
Yeah,
the GOAT.
And held off Entei, bro. Like that. Oh.
And let's be real. Let's be real. When he held off Entei, let's be real. That Entei was taking no damage because it wasn't real. Yeah. None. When he held him off, like if Charizard was fighting an actual Entei, I'm pretty sure that Entei would have felt some pain. Like,
he would have felt something. But that movie right there, dude, that was a good.
Yeah, Pokemon the third movie was real, man. I felt so much for Entei because I was like, oh, bro, you're not even free. You're not even trying to be here for real. You're just trying to live.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we are up to 23 Pokemon films. Secrets of the Jungle is set to release in the U.S.
So that's
this year.
So that's that number 24.
Released in December. That's the zero. No, that's 23.
That's 23.
Zerud.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We forgot about they redid Mewtwo Strikes Back in the 3D style for some reason.
Don't get me started on that. Okay, don't get me. I'm going
different episode.
No, screw it. I'm going in. Screw it. I'm going in because I'm next. Okay, my favorite Pokemon movie is the original Pokemon. Well, actually, it's a tie between two. The first two. Okay, I'm sorry.
True. Yeah.
First two, the original Pokemon movie with Mewtwo Strikes Back. Let's not even talk about the redid 3D version because it didn't have all the music and all the clean cuts and everything like the original did. The music is what made the original, okay? Okay? Besides the actual scenes and everything. Let's be real. I'm just saying, when I didn't hear this song, brother, my brother, I was like, where's the song? I was hurt. I was like, oh, where's the music? Where's the music? I was in pain. And then, but Mewtwo, man, when like we all knew what Mewtwo was, but when they actually showed that bastard on screen,
bruh.
And then Mew and their battle was one of the greatest battles I ever seen. It was epic, man. And then Ash. Then like that movie Ash, like, you know what, Mewtwo, he tried to fight Mewtwo solo. I was like, this man trying to get Mewtwo the hands. I was like,
let me my face.
Mewtwo was like, don't touch me. Sent him flying, and Mew saved Ash's behind.
Bro, do you know what got me? And I remember gasping about this when I was a kid, and then when we were watching it again in college, I forgot. When they were like, oh, Mewtwo's capturing the Pokemon, put them in the Pokeballs, they'll be safe. And then the Mewtwo Pokeball said, you thought? And I was like, oh no, we're running out of options. Oh.
He was like, then Brock like, forget the Pokeballs, carry them away. I'm like, Brock, you dummy. Like, Brock, you stupid idiot. But the best part of that movie, of the first movie for me, and no, I'm taking a page out your book, Pikachu just crying, bro. That Dude, broke my heart, man.
It's years. A generation.
I cry. And if you didn't cry at that moment, or at least get one teardrop, or you didn't feel some type of sad and emotion, you are a heartless person.
Actual sociopath. Like, think about the kids that were laughing when that happened. Because they were out there.
Yeah. That, like Pikachu lost his trainer in that moment, and Pikachu was hurt. Pikachu didn't know what to do. He was hurt, yo. And I think and then for Pokemon, the second movie, I'm gonna call it a spade a spade. Lugia is a total badass.
It's true. He said, yo, cut it out.
Wait, what do you... I thought... Yeah. Are we doing 2 movies or 1?
I did 2 movies. Screw you. I'm sorry. I couldn't choose.
My show. I do what I want.
Thanks a lot, asshole. That was going to be mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to leave it at that. Lugia is a total bad behind. That's all I'm going to say. Go ahead, Risky. You take it away.
No, yeah, but the Pokemon 2000, that was, don't get me wrong, like, the first movie was a masterpiece, but Pokemon 2000 gave you that, like, mystical feeling that I was looking for, man. Like, I was super about it, man.
Ancient Mew.
Like, I don't know. Like, Lugia was just... I think Lugia became my favorite Pokemon for a solid 5 years after that movie.
Check out the original Ancient Mew card, boys.
Oh, wait. Oh. No, you flexing on it? Oh, yo, please put that in the sleeve. Like, it's hurting my whole body to see it not in the sleeve.
Man, you know what, man... Like, when I decided to do this episode, I had to really go find these cards. I couldn't remember where I put them. That's how long ago it's been. Go ahead, Risky. I'm sorry.
That's fine. But I mean, that's really it. The whole movie was just good, man. Ash wrote on a goddamn Lugia. Come on, bro. You can't be mad about that. You gotta be happy.
Right. And let's be real, Lugia, like I said, Lugia was a champ. And let's be real, Lugia was fighting without really fighting. He was on the defensive the whole time. Like, he didn't use no real attacks or anything.
Where that arrow blast at, dog? Where that arrow blast at?
He was saving it, and then like he used it when he was being attacked by that third party dude, and didn't even mean to, and knocked all the other birds out, like no hesitation. Yeah. Then but my man felt remorse. He was like, "I failed." I was like, "This dude!" Like,
oh man, it's my turn.
Yeah,
it's my turn. It's gonna be quick and easy. Pokemon 2000, dude, it was just awesome from start to finish. And what actually sealed it for me, two things. One, Slowking, my boy. Two, it was really dope to see Team Rocket actually be like, okay, this is for the survival of the world, so we might as well like not be jerks for a little.
But here's the thing, though.
That was the first one where they did that, huh?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Mewtwo was going to destroy the world in the first one anyway. So, like, it was like, so we had two movies back to back with world-ending consequences. And that's the first time they were like, huh, you know what, maybe we should not be pricks this time. We were pricks in the first one when Mewtwo wanted to destroy the world. Not that anybody remembers, because Mewtwo wiped everybody's memory.
Yeah. Man, it's a lot of movies. Did anybody see? I didn't see any movie after. I know I saw Jirachi, but I don't remember it.
The Jirachi, I'll be honest with you, Jirachi was kind of weird.
Jirachi was weird. Can I throw one recommendation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Under mine, like it's barely a little bit under mine, was the Rayquaza and Deoxys movie.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
Had me at the edge of my seat, dude. I was sitting here like an anime episode. I was just like, "What are they gonna do?"
No,
like, I'm like, no.
But Deoxys wasn't even trying to fight, yo. But Rayquaza, he was bout it from the rip.
Yeah, that's true.
Rayquaza was like, "Nah, get these hands, my boy. Like you came into my area, you came into my ozone layer. Let's go." Like.
Did anybody see any of the Gen 5 movies?
Which ones? Name them.
Which ones are those?
We got Zoroark, Master of Illusion.
Yeah, I seen it.
See, Black and White, I think is the same movie, except
no, it's
just switch if it's.
Yeah, no, it's the same movie, but it was two movies because you had one where Ash had Reshiram, and then the other one where Ash had Zekrom.
Right. Kyurem versus the Swords of Justice. Hello.
Yeah, seen that too. Seen that too.
Yes,
it's good too.
Genesect and the Legend Awakened.
That was horrible.
Oh.
You were so disappointed.
I'm sorry, no.
I haven't watched it, but I don't know if I want to now.
No, you want to know why I say it was horrible? And this is what I don't like about Pokemon movies. They're not consistent. For the simple fact that in that movie there was another Mewtwo, and this Mewtwo was female, and it was not the original Mewtwo who was a total badass.
That's weird. Mewtwo is genderless.
Yeah, I know, but it was a female's voice. It wasn't Mewtwo.
Oh, voice actor.
Mm-hmm. And it was a different Mewtwo completely because it was created in a different region, still by Team Rocket.
That's really weird. Why they just mess?
They just did whatever they wanted.
It's true.
Where, like, if you know the history of Mewtwo's movies, the first movie was Mewtwo Strikes Back. The second movie with Mewtwo in it was Mewtwo's Return, where he was in the Johto region. If you look it up.
What?
Yeah, there was.
What? Where is that?
Look it up.
Lucario and the Mystery of Mew.
Look up Mewtwo Returns.
I'm going to look it up right now.
Oh yeah, is that the one where they had to like chase him down and he's
Giovanni had chased him down. And found him in the Johto region.
Yeah.
Oh, Pokemon Mewtwo Returns. Wikipedia.
It was good because Mewtwo was out there bodying like Giovanni's Pokemon and machines and stuff. Mewtwo was about it. Like,
yeah.
Okay, an hour-long episode of the Pokemon anime series.
It was basically a movie. It wasn't really an episode because it went straight to VHS.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm about to watch all these movies, bro. You about to do it?
No, I'll be real with you. Like Mewtwo was about it. Mewtwo was about it in that movie. But yeah, like I said, that's why I, like when they did that one with the Genesects, and I was like, why is this Mewtwo so different? Like, what's going on? Like, it threw me, and it didn't really interest me that much. So, is what it is.
Well, I'm gonna watch all these movies now, and also, you heard it here first. If we do actually get Gen 4 remakes confirmed, I don't care what price, I will purchase Pokemon Platinum. Because, like, Pokemon Platinum's still $50, and I'm like, I refuse, dog. I'm not paying $50 for Pokemon Platinum. But if we get those Gen 4 remakes, I will play it.
Where are you buying that at?
Or 40. Amazon.
I bought mine for $12.
Can I buy it off you? I'll buy yours for $25.
I'm actually in the middle of replaying it. Well,
see, that's what,
he is. He's in the middle of replaying it and getting highly upset about the gym leaders he's fighting.
Bro, don't talk to me about that second gym leader. He's a bitch.
Wait, the second gym leader? Eternia? In Eternia City?
Yeah.
I don't remember the city. It's the dude that had the Turtwig and not Turtwig. Was it Turtwig?
No, it wasn't Turtwig. It was the grass bug Pokemon, right?
Yeah, I think.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Either way, yeah, it was the grass trainer, and he bodied me at least like 30 times.
He has a grotto, I think.
Oh yeah, he did.
Why are you out here getting bodied with like full knowledge of Pokemon though? Explain
it. I don't know, man.
I'll be real. Really let's be real. In that region, you don't really have much choices of fire types or any Pokemon that's strong against grass.
Not at all.
In the beginning.
When did you get Starly?
Yeah, but he probably didn't choose Starly.
What, Starly? Just, bro, it's the normal flying.
No, that's just,
right.
I couldn't find a Starly anywhere, bro. I ended up just getting a Luxio up to like level 30 so I can kill all of them.
Which Luxio is still dope.
It is.
All right, so did we all go?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Next question. What pisses you off about Pokemon the most in the anime? Anywhere. What pisses you off the most? Because I know what pisses me off the most.
I'm gonna say it because I know all of ours is going to be the same.
All right, let's see what you say.
Go ahead.
No.
All
right, you want me to say it?
All right. It's your show, Home Slice.
Y'all want me to say it? Like if this is what it is for you, let me know because this is what it is for me. Mm-hmm. Ash's dumb ass not catching these legendaries that appear in front of him.
That's not it for me.
That's it for me.
That makes a lot of sense. Like that, dude. Yeah, that wouldn't be mine. It made me mad though as soon as you said it.
Yeah, no, like let's be real. Yeah. How many times has he had the opportunity to catch these legendary Pokemon, whether it be movie, TV show, right in front of him? But everybody else he battles, especially when he goes to the Pokemon League, there's always that one goddamn trainer that has legendary Pokemon on their team, and it wipes the floor with Ash. Let's be real.
Do you remember in the Battle Frontier where Brandon just dropped the Reggies? I wasn't ready. I was shook, yo.
The fight with Articuno, that one threw me off too.
Here's my thing: the goo who was using Articuno wasn't even Articuno's owner. Articuno was still wild. I looked at Ash like this: if you don't catch this, god dang Articuno, your Charizard just won. Technically, you have the right to capture it. I'm just saying.
Just super saying.
Let's be real. Ash had multiple opportunities to catch multiple legendary Pokemon.
It's true. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's better to be friends with Pokemon. You know, just.
And when have those Pokemon ever come back around to help the brother out?
I'm sorry, this has no point in this podcast at all. But are you sure you're not mad that Neji got bodied?
Excuse me. What happened? I know. This man woke up and chose violence. What happened? Stop the stream. We're done. It's over.
No, screw you. Screw you, no.
We gotta put like a spoiler tag now. Spoiler for something that happened in 2012.
That's not even that. It was the fact that, like, screw you, no. Why you bringing up old wounds? I'm still mad at Risky for that.
No, literally said like, I'm happy for you, and I'm gonna let you finish.
My bad. Keep going. Continue.
No, screw you, no. You're on timeout. You're on timeout, no.
Mute him.
You're on timeout.
But the thing that always annoyed me. Now, this is just me as a person who primarily plays the games. Is whenever an attack would happen, and this man would go, Pikachu, dodge it. I'm like, that's not an option.
Oh my god!
In the game is not an option, but in the show, it's an option.
No. I would love to just run up on the freaking Trainer Red on Mount Silver with like my Meowth in a Tyranitar, and the Snorlax comes out, and I'm like, oh no, Tyranitar, just dodge it, just don't worry about it, just ridiculous.
That was a good one.
Wait, was that not yours? What's yours?
Huh?
What's yours,
Wait, was
Risky?
that not yours? I thought that was going to be everybody's.
That wasn't mine.
Yeah, I don't mind the dodging. It's the show.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't mind the dodging. I feel a lot of judgment coming off that stair.
Okay. Can I just do a two-parter because there's one.
Go.
No, your talking privileges are revoked. Actually.
Okay, but these are good. These are good for the show. These are for the podcast. For one, with the moves that you're talking about, where are these combo moves that Ash be popping off with?
Oh, he's a genius. Let's be real. Ash is a battle genius.
We don't ever get to use it in the game. But that's part of with Argent's thing. My main one is, where's his puberty at, dog?
Let it go.
Where's his puberty?
Wait, y'all know he's in a coma, right?
Oh yeah.
Don't hit me with the dark childhood ruin theories.
It makes the most sense.
Don't hit me with the dark childhood ruin the childhood rumor theories. Don't hit me with that. I've had enough of that with Rugrats and Hey Arnold. Like, leave me alone.
Oh, dude.
It wasn't his latest girl, but it was the one with the pink hat. Oh, that
Serena.
Serena. He had it lined up, bro.
Well, she kissed him.
Ooh, they did it. I know. But homeboy.
She was the only girl. No. Actually, no. Ashley's been kissed a lot.
By like random throwaway characters, though, right? Not like Dawn.
Not any of the.
No, Ash has been kissed a lot, movie wise, not series wise.
Yes.
But like, that's my man still out here getting the game. You know, he's still out here getting. Yeah. He's still out here in the game.
Look, it's not about romance. Romance. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He still has to hit that point, though.
Stop. Never mind. I regret letting you speak.
All right, I'm gonna just say. All right, going off of what you saying, first, and based off what you are just saying, Ash is a battle genius. Okay, he's come up with stuff that I wish we could use in the Pokemon game, and I'm like, why can't we use this in the game? Like when he had his Pokemon in the Unova region breakdancing and putting up a shield and attacking at the same time, that joint was epic. Let's be real. And
sorry, go ahead.
And based off the other part where Ash and his relationships, I have a question. This is the next question. Y'all ready?
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Misty or Serena?
It's fine.
Risky, please.
He got skipped.
No, I'm not worried because I really didn't have one exactly. If I'm being real.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, Risky. I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought we all went.
No,
my bad. No, Risky. Do you have one?
I really don't because I liked everything about Pokemon. Like, yeah, some things I get a little annoyed with, but it's not to the point where I don't want it. You know?
Right.
I'm happy. I'm happy with it.
But I'm glad you agree with me on the fact that he don't catch these legendary Pokemon though. That did make you mad.
He has so many opportunities, bro. Latios, I love him. Yeah, I love him.
I don't want to extend this session right here. But what is with this dude on Journeys catching Pokemon with one Pokeball?
Dude, he's on it. He's the chosen one, dog.
You talking about Go?
Yeah.
Yes. This boy's just throwing.
You know he just caught a Suicune, right?
Dude, don't you do it?
No, he literally just caught a Suicune, and it pissed me. It pissed me. Well, the Suicune acknowledged him, and it pisses me off. All these other legendary Pokemon have acknowledged Ash all throughout the years, and he has yet to catch one. But goes out here catching Pokemon left and right.
He's just chunking them, bro. No battling. Homeboy's just like, yeeting them.
Well, let's be real. Go is an average battler. He's really not that good.
Yeah, you're right.
Like his best battling, but his best Pokemon for battling is his Flygon and his Cinderace.
Yeah.
Like, I will say shout out to Ash though for Pokemon Journeys. My man finally got his Lucario.
Yeah, that's fun. His team right now is pretty iconic, yo. I think his team now is the best.
A Dragonite, a Gengar, a Lucario, Pikachu. Like, come on, my man out here.
My bad to bring that back to it. We're on the next part. What were you saying, Tom?
Oh, he said Serena or Misty.
Serena or Misty.
Oh, Serena. Come on now. Did he say Serena?
He said Serena.
Yep. I said Serena.
Now this is the moment. Everybody pause the video because this is when Risky shows violence.
You better say psych right now.
Yo, I can hear Risky putting on his Air Force Ones right now.
Tone came back after that one smart remark of mine. You gonna have a choice to do too.
Damn it, man. Dude, it's Misty. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Misty is important. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm talking over people. I'm sorry.
No, go.
Misty is important because not only is she one of the first redheads to be running around in all of anime, right? She's also the introduction to the very important tsundere trope. So, this is important from the standpoint of just introducing people to anime in general, right? Now, the correct answer here is that neither is no option, dog. We talking about getting Pokemon Mastery. You can't be getting distracted out here. You gotta be for real. You think these EVs EV themselves? Stop playing, dog. It's effort value. Effort value. Okay? We ain't got time for this nonsense. This question is nonsense.
Unless Misty ready to flick that wrist on some shit on my little homie 10 years old, she ain't ready for it. She hadn't even made a move yet, so we just gonna leave it at that.
Oh, she did.
But the Mirage Island, dog.
Man, whatever. Misty used to get jealous over every girl that used to flirt with Ash. Let's be real.
100%, dude.
But she didn't do nothing about it.
You right. You right. Let's be real. Serena was about it. She was like, "You like Ash? You better back up." Let's be real. Serena was ready to catch a case over Ash, especially since they knew each other since they were kids.
That was a really weird retcon.
I mean, it is what it is. But if I had to choose, I don't really care either way. But I guess Serena, only because I don't know if you guys seen. If you haven't seen it, definitely check out the fan fiction comic. And they have a YouTube. What, Risky?
I know where this is going. No, it's
not going in there. No, it's not going in there. It's not going in. Pause. It's not going in the direction y'all think it's going. It's not.
Are you ready to make that note?
Guys. It's not going in that direction. There's a fan comic where Ash actually, after in the Kalos region where Serena kisses Ash before she goes down the escalator. Right there in the actual anime it ends, right? But in the comic, Ash declares that he's going to marry her after he becomes a Pokemon champion and conquers all the conquers all the leagues.
Oh wow!
and defeats all the champions in each region.
So he's just basically saying, "Don't hold your breath."
No, he actually goes and does it. No, the thing is, he actually goes and does it. He goes back to every region he's been to and beats everybody. He even he reclaims and he defends his title in Aloha region, right? Alola. So he becomes the champion of every region. Then he goes back to the Kalos region and refights Alan, who was the current champion, and his Mega Charizard with his Greninja. That battle is ridiculous. Watch it, read it. I don't.
But you gotta understand though. With Misty, Ash gave her the bike back. As far as I know, Ash never got her gifts back. Well, because he owed her that bike.
Well, let's be real. Ash didn't give her the bike back.
Did he not?
No, Nurse Jenny fixed it. Nurse Jenny fixed it after all them years. They gave it to her.
But basically, he took his time out of the day to get her a gift. I'm sorry, that's my anime. I've watched rom-coms. I'm sorry, but this nigga gave her a gift.
Yeah, he did give Serena a gift.
Never given a girl a gift. He has never given any of the girls a gift, and he gave her. That's going. It's done deal.
All right, I'll give you that one, though. I'll give you that.
Romance is a distraction.
That's we know, Mister. I'm going to be the very best, literally. Excuse me. So we've been through a lot. We've covered a lot. We covered favorite movie, favorite regional arc, all this other stuff. Blah 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 blah. If I had to go ask another question now, who would be your favorite character out of all of it?
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are we talking humans? Or
yes.
Overall.
If we're talking about favorite Pokemon, that's we're going to get into a lot.
He is about to pick Mimikyu real quick.
No, I'm talking about humans. Humans.
My favorite human is Ditto.
That's not a human, Risky.
But Ditto can become a human.
No, he's a Pokemon. If it can fit into a ball, okay.
At one point, Ditto did become a person.
I know, that's what I'm saying, dude.
But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to leave it at the answer.
All right.
These are terrible implications.
If it gets caught in the ball,
me next?
Yeah, since Risky wants to keep that as his answer.
No, it's not. It's not, though. I'll pick something real.
All right.
You can go there.
Well, let's go ahead and throw it out there, Misty fans only. No, I'm kidding. No, we're gonna, man, I would have a tie, dude. I would have a tie between, his name, I know Brock, Tracy?
I don't really like Tracy.
Tracy was a good, him and Brock had the same tenacity, dude. They cared for the Pokemon. They could have been great Pokemon, whatever they would be. I just like them both. I liked them both as trainers and people.
Well, Brock finally opened up his own Pokemon clinic, so he's technically a doctor and a breeder.
I think Tracy became one of the doctors.
He became Professor's assistant. Yeah, Professor Oaks.
But I like them both as characters. But I don't mean to continue on.
Yeah, Tracy annoyed the crap out of me. I don't know why.
Why? It was the headband?
Yeah, it was something. It was something that just sit right with him. Yeah, he was just annoying to me. I ain't like him. I was like, y'all got rid of my black brother. Just for this mother. Got rid of the dark Asian guy because for this light skinned dude. Well, Brock's not technically black. He's dark Asian. Let's be real. You see them eyes? There ain't no black man squinting like that. The whole series,
it's too bright out.
Okay. Okay. It is my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I will keep it short and sweet. I'm also picking Brock. Brock spans the ages. He showed up. He's been there for the whole thing. Came back in Alola with the Mega Steelix on him. and it was really cool to see him and Olivia, like them finally find happiness. That was like a really nice little thing.
Wait, what? He found happiness with Olivia?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I'm about to look it up right now.
So what, him and Olivia are dating?
I don't know. I just saw them. I saw a clip of them dancing together, and that was cute.
Cool. Risky?
My favorite character?
Yeah.
Dude, Ash, man. I love the main characters, bro. I'm about it.
All right, cool.
And he is the main character.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true. There is no debate in that, actually.
Mm-hmm. For me, if I had to say, I'm gonna just say Gary.
Gary.
Gary Oak.
Gary Oak.
He's the rival, bro.
You want me to explain? Because Gary Hoke had the women, he had the car, he was out here, and he didn't really care about them. And he didn't care about them hoes, to be honest. They were just around him. Like, he didn't care, and my man was riding through the region in style. Like Ash walking, like I love Ash. Don't get me wrong, but Ash walking around here on 2 feet, and Gary out here in style. Like where the next gas station?
Your take is bad. Bad.
I had to choose something. I can't choose the same as everybody. And then, like, I'll be honest with you, I like Gary because Gary wasn't as simplistic as he thought, as everybody thought. Mm-hmm. You know, when you talk about, like, his rivalry was actually a pretty good rivalry with Ash. I think it was one of my favorite rivalries, besides the one with Paul. So, like, their rivalry was actually genuine, and they had a basis for it. And let's be real, Gary was better than Ash.
Straight up.
He as a trainer, but for the beginning, like Ash finally came into himself, but Gary was better. It wasn't until the Johto League that, you know, and in the Johto League, you saw that Gary became a different person. Like he wasn't riding around in the car no more. He was traveling around with actually a bag and everything. And Gary's Umbreon was on some other stuff.
He was on some other stuff, bro. That Umbreon's cold.
That Umbreon was vicious. So I love.
Didn't Gary's Raticate die?
No, I think that's Blue's Raticate.
That was red, wasn't it, or was it blue?
No, I mean it was blue, but did his Raticate actually die in the game or no?
It was heavily
in the show. In the show. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was implied. Yeah.
I don't think they did that in the show.
Yeah, I don't think they did show, but it was implied. But no, like his Umbreon. Well, first of all, when Pikachu fought at Gary's Eevee before it even evolved in Umbreon, that Eevee was vicious. Eevee was vicious. And then I'm be honest with you, as soon as they introduced Umbreon, I was like, I want one.
I will take one. Or 70.
Yeah, right. And look to the point where I bred a shiny Umbreon in the previous game before Sword and Shield, and I brought that sucker over to Sword and Shield. I love that shiny Umbreon, man. Black with blue spots. It's beautiful.
Yeah, shiny Umbreon is one of the best shinies.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact: Risky tried to take him from me.
He said, "Run it."
Wait, what?
I said you tried to take my shiny Umbreon from me.
Oh, I'm actually trying to get shiny Eevees at the moment.
I think I got one of mine.
Oh, if anybody, and if y'all need one, I am breeding midday Rockruffs for midday Lichen Rocks.
Thank you.
I have a couple already.
Wait, can't you just evolve any Rockruff, or do you need?
No, you need a special one. You need a special one. So I have a midday Lichen Rock female, and I've been using it to breed the Rockruffs, which has the special ability to go into midday.
What is it? Own tempo, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Own tempo. Yeah.
I gave Risky one already, I think.
Yeah, I already evolved it.
My man.
So if y'all want one, I think I got like 20.
But wait, are you talking to us or are you talking to people, the viewers?
I'm talking to everybody, the viewers and y'all. If y'all want one. I don't know if you or no want one, Argent, but let me know.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm just breeding these suckers. No, they go for a lot on the. You can sell them on the. If you get rid of them on the, trade them for the world, you can get a legendary for one. Yeah.
And wait, a real one or like a mychaps.com one?
No, like a real legendary.
You gotta watch out for those though. Mychamps.com, don't have them in your home because they ban people.
Yeah, well, I try to keep a safety margin anyway. I have a. Oh, Risky also tried to take my shiny Dialga. Huh? Because I have one. I don't know.
That's fair.
Wait, what was my? Oh yeah, we talked about favorite characters, and we all went right.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we've covered a lot for this episode.
We did.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And like I said, like it's Pokemon. Wait, what was that? No,
We go over best fights.
we didn't. All right, final question. No, take it away.
It's not. You know what? Freak it. I'm gonna go ahead and just take it. Infernape versus Luxray.
Oh yeah,
You can tell Infernape's my favorite character.
that was actually a good fight.
That was a great fight. He went above and beyond for Ash versus Luxray, dude. I mean, dude had red eyes. He was in blaze, dude. You gotta understand the fact. In the game, you can never get Blaze to work. And then you finally see it in the episode and he goes out. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna beat myself right now.
All right. Argent.
I'm trying to think of. I haven't seen anything from Journeys, and I haven't seen too much from Sun and Moon. But I think I prefer that animation style. From Kalos, Ash versus Olympia when she had the meow sticks, and like Ash coded what did he do? He I know Pikachu was riding on something. He used the Hawlucha to use X Scissor on the trick room. Not the dude, it was ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
So he broke the trick room. Bananas, yo, it was crazy. But
I remember that.
I do have to give it to the Kalos region it was some beautiful animation. It was very, very nice.
True that.
Risky?
But
can I go last on this one?
Yeah, sure. Me, I have to go with the Kalos region as well, but not the Charizard versus Sceptile one. That was cool. Sorry, not Greninja versus Charizard X, but Greninja versus Mega Sceptile. Ash Greninja versus Mega Sceptile. That battle, and don't get me wrong, those two battles were probably two of the biggest battles when Ash fought both of those because he had two rivals in that season. Let's be real. Mm-hmm. But in that fight against Sceptile, Ash and Greninja was super in sync. Ash was dodging, Greninja was dodging at the same time. They showed the silhouette. They were like whoosh, 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 whoosh. I was like, oh okay. I was like, he out here. No, that's the way I felt. I was like out here ultra instincting real quick. Hold up. And then Sceptile used Frizzy Plant and it surrounded Greninja. All of a sudden, Greninja cut through every piece of wood with cut that was in the shape of ninja tools. I was like kunai. I was like, yo.
Isn't it funny that Cut's the same power as Tackle?
Not when it's Ash Greninja, it's not.
Can I throw a honorable mention in there?
Yeah.
Charizard versus Poliwhirl.
Oh!
What made him change the way he saw Ash? I'm sorry. That fight for me was just
yeah, that's when he started really listening.
Changed his perspective.
Yeah.
I was holding my breath when that ice was encased. I was like, not his tail, no.
No, seriously, that Poliwhirl almost killed Charizard.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
And I thought, are we going to see our first Pokemon death?
No.
I really thought that.
No, it's a kid show.
Yeah, okay. No.
Dang.
Risky.
So, Giovanni versus Gary.
Ooh.
I like that.
Let's be real. Gary was out here wiping Giovanni's Pokemon left and right. Then Mewtwo came out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Armored Mewtwo, bro. I was about that. As a kid, dude, that was hype when
because
I saw
that was the first time we actually seen Mewtwo in the show. And then the movie came out, and we was looking at it like, what is this creature? We was like, hold up.
Didn't he do a psychic? Didn't he do psychic and pick them both up and just...
Gary, look, Giovanni didn't even tell him to attack. Giovanni just snapped his fingers, and Mewtwo was like, sit your butt down.
Dog.
He cheated them, bro. That's what happened.
And it was 2 versus 1. 2 versus 1. Needle King and Arcanine.
And Gary was humbled.
Mm-hmm. 2 versus 1.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty great one though.
That was a good one. Risky, nice.
Yo, can we talk about not Pokemon Journeys? What is it? Not Pokemon Chronicles. It's because Blue versus Red, and that's the miniseries that they did.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty tight. Actually.
That was when they first introduced Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was good.
Tight.
Now let's not even talk about that was dope. I'll be honest with you, that miniseries was a lot more vicious than I thought it was going to be. Like it showed how vicious Pokemon can be. Like an actual Pokemon like that. And that Blastoise took a Mega Punch to the face. It was like this, bitch, please. Like he looked at Charizard like this, like. And it was like literally, this was the fist. This was Charizard's Mega Punch. Blastoise was like,
he just looked at him like that's cute,
and then bounced back and knocked him sideways. But that fight between Mega Charizard and Mewtwo in that series,
Pokemon Generations is what it was called. That was really good.
Generations.
man. But yeah, we cover a lot tonight. Too bad Jiraiya and couldn't be here with us. I feel like he would have had some great input, but it is what it is.
That's what I was here. I said that's what I was here for. Oh.
So, but yeah, no, it was good stuff. Good stuff.
You all right?
Who, me? Or him?
No.
Yeah, he
Stop.
I don't know what's up with him.
I was just being messy.
So, but yeah, good stuff tonight, boys. Before we get down in here, anybody got anything to say, to add, or about anything about Pokemon in general?
I'm about to go binge this stuff right now, so you know what it is.
Yeah, look, man, just make it easy on yourself. Just binge the best Pokemon fights of all time.
Can y'all believe that Gengar is a higher ranking favorited Pokemon than Pikachu?
Yes,
I can. Gengar, I love Gengar.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, he's popular, but I just didn't think Pikachu, because he's like number 2 and Charizard's number 1.
Wait, where's Greninja?
You gotta understand, Gengar and Nidorino were the first 2 Pokemon in the intro of a Pokemon game.
True.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't Nidorino, it was Gengar.
And Gengar was out here about it. But because they did it last year when they chose the top 10 Pokemon of all time. The list included Gengar, Pikachu, Charizard, Lucario, Greninja.
Eevee.
It was Eevee.
I think Eevee's in. I can pull it up real quick. That's 2020, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they did a. Huh?
I gotta look at this list. I've never seen it.
Yeah, it was on YouTube. They announced it on YouTube.
Let me see. Worlds. What the heck? Umbreon, Charizard, Mimikyu at number 3.
Okay.
Lucario at number 2, and Greninja at number 1.
Oh, Greninja was number 1 for 2020?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Charizard is always on the...
6 was Sylveon.
Okay.
7 was Garchomp, the man. Garchomp. 8 was Rayquaza. 9 was Gardevoir. Yo, come on now, yo. And 10 was Gengar. 11 was Dragapult. 12 is Tyranitar. Gojira. Bulbasaur.
No, don't sleep. Wait, we can't sleep on Bulbasaur. Ash's Bulbasaur was the GOAT. Was out here.
14 was Toxtricity, actually. Speaking of which, the Toxtricity giveaway starts February 19th at your... For some reason, you have to go to GameStop. I don't know why.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why you have to go to GameStop? They can totally just give it out.
I'm not going to GameStop for that.
Because they have the 25th, they're giving away the Singing Pikachu, but that's just mystery gift. So, like...
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm kind of cool, man. I got my shiny Zeraora and my regular 2 Zeraoras. I'm out here. I'm good. Gucci. Yeah, but no, when they said Greninja, Lucario, and Charizard, my top 3 favorite Pokemon was on the list. I'm like, I'm golden. What's up? Good. And we out here.
Are you looking to get rid of one of them Zeraoras?
Maybe.
The answer is no.
I don't know that. I think I got 2. I could probably get rid of one of my shinies for you. No, maybe. I got 2 of the shinies, and I got 2 regular.
All back alley trading aside, what are we saying, gentlemen? Binge or cringe? What are we?
100% binge.
100%
Okay.
binge, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
With cringy moments, like Ash not catching legendaries like he should be. Stupid mother.
Seems Tone has opinions.
I'm just saying, like he there's so many legendary Pokemon he could have caught. It disappoints me. It really does. Shoot, at least steal the flute. At least take the flute from Pokemon 2000 and call on Lugia whenever you need him. Like,
bro, hey yo,
like, play that song real quick. I'm like, Lugia, I need you. What's good, fam? Like, homie, with this battle real quick. I need to win this chip.
I think it's interesting that they didn't do it in the Necrozma movie because actually, I think and I'm gonna finish with this. I know we talked it into the ground. I think the plot of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was way better than Sun and Moon. Like, they did this weird thing where if Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon had come out as Sun and Moon, I think people really would have liked Gen 7.
Yeah, well, they did Necrozma as part of the actual series for Sun and Moon.
That's cool.
Yeah, they did it as a series.
Like the whole Ultraopolis thing?
Mm-hmm. No, not the whole Ultraopolis
cool.
thing. Just like Necrozma himself and him fusing with, Solgaleo or whatever. So
get in the bag, Nebby.
What was it though? That was but you know what movie what that pisses me off really about Pokemon? How they always got Ash chasing after this goddamn Ho-Oh without him, and then he forgets about it. But he still, every time he sees Ho-Oh, he's like, oh yeah. And Ho-Oh has yet to have a movie where Ash actually legitly meets Ho-Oh. And you know what? And if that's the case, I feel like that's where it should end, because Ash should just catch Ho-Oh and be done.
Nah, Ash is gonna wake up from his coma. It's like, yes, Ho.
I'm just saying, he needs to just catch Ho-Oh, man. That's all I'm saying. Ash has been tailing Ho-Oh for years. Ever since the first episode.
It's been some time.
But I think we're just getting away from ourselves. But other than that, this was really good, guys. Probably one of my favorites so far. I got to talk about Pokemon for forever. But let's just wrap it up. Pokemon Binge or Cringe episode was a hit, in my personal opinion. Got a lot of people stop by here and there just watching. Maybe not a lot of comments, but we had a lot of people just viewing it. And I'm glad that you guys could be here for this. I feel like there was a lot of input, a lot of the different thoughts on the matter and everything. And like, there was a lot of opinions that I felt like you guys brought to the table that really like opened my eyes to this and that, and like, oh yeah, you know what, you make sense on this part. And it just helped me feel nostalgic and reliving Pokemon, especially from the childhood and everything. To the point I brought the cards out. I bought the decks.
No, bro, if you don't put them cards in sleeves,
nah, man, I just look. You know how long it's been since I remember even. You know how long it's been since I've had to find these cards. I didn't even know where they were. I couldn't remember. I had to.
Bro, I had sleeves when I was 8. Come on, dog.
That's the thing, man. I didn't know how important Pokemon and sleeves were going to be at that time. I was just collecting the cards, okay? So, you know, it is what it is. But now that I know I got some cards worth some guap, I'm just saying, like look at this card. Look at what y'all know about this one?
I knew nothing about it, but it looks like it has an e-reader on
From the Pokemon 4 movie.
Pokemon Forever.
Original Celebi.
Like that movie.
That's because Suicune was in there getting it in, and Suicune was out here like, yeah, I'm a body this Pokemon real quick. he
Dude, all I know. Good.
No, obviously he turned when Suicune fought that Tyranitar. He turned that Tyranitar into mincemeat.
Like if I was ever like having a time jump with a freaking Celebi, I know at some point I'm gonna be looking at this little son of a bitch and be like, I could throw a Pokeball at you right now.
Be my friend.
That's facts, man. The fact that Celebi has the power to jump through time, here's the thing though. He gets his power like think about it. Like, does he come from Dialga's tree? Because Dialga's the master of time in the Pokemon universe. So there's
probably just a time traveler, and Dialga's like, oh yeah, what's up, dude? And then that's it.
No, we didn't even touch him.
So the Celebi's Osiris. That's what's happening right now.
Nice. But yeah, so let's get out of here, man. Last thing I just want to say is the god of Pokemon is Arceus. No one can defeat him. Keep that in mind.
That's just not true. I mean, it is the god, but he can definitely be defeated. Yeah, have you met Groudon? That boy be precipice blading.
No, you're right. But let's be real. They gave precipice. No, they kind of nerfed precipice blade along with Primal Kyogre, because they don't have Primal Groudon or Primal Kyogre no more. They got rid of them. I was really disappointed when they brought him in, and then it was like, they too powerful. We're not bringing them back.
It's fine. It's ridiculous. Like, yo, let's take.
But we can still have Mega Rayquaza. I'm like, you son of a.
All right.
So, but without further ado, this has been Binge or Cringe, Pokemon episode. I hope you guys like the wordplay that I used in the title, where it says "Gotta catch 'em all," where I use as Ketchum's last name.
You are clever.
I'm not that clever, but I just was like, I'm gonna just do a play on words, have a little fun with it. But I'm glad to be joined by my table tonight. The boy Argent, followed by my boy Risky, and the boy Null. And as always, and for more to come, I'm your boy Ideal Tone, and I just made that known. Later.